Hi, this is Victor Antonio with the Sales Influence Moment. Today I want to talk about why your customers buy from you and the 3 things you need to do to make sure they buy from you. Now let's step back. Let's look at the customer psychology. Here's our customer. Now a customer is typically content with what they have. A lot of customers don't like to change, don't want to buy something new. There's all kinds of rationalizations of why they don't want to buy from you. So the first step in the sales process, from a macro standpoint, is to first create that need. In other words, make them aware that they need your product or your service. If you do not make them aware of your need, then there is no reason to try to even sell them, because if they don't feel they need it, there's no point in trying to sell them. So once we can make them aware of that need, that's not good enough. That's only making them cognizant of what they need to do. Then our next step is to create that sense of urgency. In other words, why they need to do it. We have to give them big whys they need to make that change. And typically we can talk about how to increase their revenue, reduce their costs, or maybe help them gain more market share, and talk about what they're going to lose if they don't do something. In other words, create that sense of urgency. So let's say that we've made them aware of the need. We've created a sense of urgency. Then the final closing is, do they trust you? Are you the person, or are you the company that can help them meet those needs? You've made them aware, you've demonstrated the urgency, but are you the right company? And if you can build enough credibility, enough believability that you can help them do that, then guess what? You've made it to the other side of the sale. So the first thing we need to do is to first bridge this gap called the need gap. Once we bridge the need gap, we bridge the urgency gap. And then once we bridge that gap, yippee, hooray, here's what we celebrate. We've made the sale. So again, folks, a very simple model. Here's how you can remember it. N-U-T, nut. You got to be able to what? Crack the nut in order to make that sale. Remember, create the need, make them aware. Second is urgency. And last is to build that trust and credibility that you can deliver that product, that service that's going to help their business grow. This is Victor Antonio with another Sales Influence Moment, reminding you, selling ain't hard when you know how. Take care.